Hello, in this video we will be going over the main display tab of the Libra Plant app here, just showing off some of the features and things you can do from here. This is where you're going to be spending a lot of time in the app. Kind of this main display here is where you're going to be. So we can see the main kind of part of this display here is the green weight display there. It will show your weights there in the main big number at the top, and then we have right underneath there my two channel weights on the lower left. I have my left and my right container. Those are weight channel 1 and 2 respectively, and then I also have the gross weight of my equipment there. At the top left of that green area, I can see that my cloud status as well. If you ever are offline for any reason, this will record bushels, no problem. It'll just tell you how many bushels it has been since you last backed up. And I can see here that I'm synced and ready to go because I'm on the internet there. Right below that main green area there, we have the main 4 keys here. I am in planter mode, so my keys are different than they would be in tender mode here. I have Tare and Clear, which will be the same regardless of whatever mode you're in. And then the final 2 buttons will be different depending on your mode. In planter mode, you will have fill and apply to send you into the loading or the application modes respectively. And in tender mode, you will have unload and save in order to manually kickstart your transactions instead of waiting on the automatic algorithm if you need to do that for whatever reason. If I have my Tare here, I can click Tare, and that will zero out my net weight, allowing me to see exactly what I do. Think of it like a kitchen scale. If I hit the clear button, my Tare will be removed, and my net weight will then match up with my gross weight. Like I said, if you hit fill or apply, that will send your system into the loading or the application modes so that you can either fill your equipment or apply product onto the ground, into the field. Right underneath that, I have my kind of selection menu here where I have my source and then my equipment and then my field and then my operator and my device. You can tap any of the titles here and see your selectable units from there. I have all of that kind of set up there. If you miss an application in planting mode, you can always use the empty equipment button there to empty your equipment as well. That'll allow you to fully empty your equipment. You can also select your operators depending on who's using the equipment, and select your currently connected Libra plant. This display can also be used for live weight viewing by any users that have the access to the live weights with at least 3 pro licenses, the plant and harvest versions. You can swipe to the right here and you can then see all of your favorited live devices from the live tab. You can also get here and swap either by swiping, and the little dots will show you which menu you're on, or you can tap the buttons at the top, just above the top left of the main weight display there. And that will also send you to whichever menu. At the top right of the main display, you have the application rate calculator. This will allow you to kind of get a good estimate of what your applications rates are like as you fill in kind of through the application calculator there. You also have access to the quick menu, which has easy access to your weight units, area units, and your device's display mode. That is just about all the fun you have to have on the main display here. For more instructional videos, app help, how-to guides, and troubleshooting tips, please visit our support page at support.agromatics.com.